Hello, everyone. I'll wait about 25-30 minutes for everybody to get here. How's my hair look? Put you over here. There's nowhere to put you. You're dead to me. You're dead. Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. You son of a... Yeah, found my pick. Howdy doody. Whoa. Hello, Daniel. All right. Getting there. Time goes on and on. Time remembers everything, and time has got me by the balls. You bathe in eternal flames, sucking honey from our graves. You'll always be a shining star. Yeah, this, you'll always be a part of it all, and time goes on and on, and time remembers everything, and time has got me by the balls. You're the branch at the tip of the tree. It snapped itself and failed to be free. You're bouncing off of us when we sleep. You're taking time to apologize to every limb you meet. And time goes on, and time remembers everything, and time has got me by the balls. Me. That was woe is the poor me on the lonely hillside, in A minor. That was actually in D major, but I don't think any of that stuff matters. Chords are just places for you to put your fingers. That's all I see around me is chords. Everywhere I look, I see trees and I see chords. I see the sky and I want to grab the sky. I want to put my fingers in the sky. I want to raise my hands in the air like I just don't give a dang, or like I just don't care. Huh. I thought that was gonna blow. Hello. I can't do a whole Cranberries song, but gosh, it would take me a second to remember it. I remember learning it one day, and it's just, something like that. What is that song called? I don't know. They would copyright me is the only reason I can't play a lot of stuff. But I would love to play Cranberries if I could. Blood? I don't know what you mean. Huh? Blood? What? You're scaring me. What are you talking about? What? Oh. But that's like every song from the 90s. There's a Flaming Lips song that's a lot like that too. From their, like, probably like second album or something. And then it does the classic. I learned how to play guitar from Cobain, from Neil Young, from all the people that I've ever heard. I think that's what it is with my art too. It's like you can't pin it down, but you can hear the influences, and you can see the influences in my art as well. I make art. That's right. This just in. Fingers. The fingers just got in. God damn it! Somebody send the paramedics. I'll be here for the rest of my life. Radical Simpsons conspiracy theories. Actually, you know, about 25 minutes ago, I would have said yes. But now I'm just one of those people. I'm a contrarian, so I'm just gonna say no. Not anymore. Nope. Now it's about wood. Wood. I made a music video, or I copied my own music video from my channel, and I went to release it as like so people could watch it on shorts and things like that, on YouTube Shorts and Instagram. And YouTube I got copywritten, and it was banned in this country or something like that because I released it through CD Baby on the album, and they claimed ownership of my fucking song. It was like the weirdest thing. And I disputed it. I'm like, what? Why would you? Why can't I? It's literally on my channel still that I copied it from. Like, why isn't all of my songs? Because I make a bunch of music videos for my songs, and a lot of them are on CD Baby or like released through CD Baby. And maybe it was, what did I do? Did I do something weird? Maybe I put Antarctica or something like that. Messed up with I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to go to the higher power. It's gonna be a big shebang, and I'll go live for it. All right, let's see. Got red on. See, Mart, I think you got it. I think you hit the nail on the head. I sure do like this guitar, and the other ones that I've earned, but that was a long time ago. And then they don't even think it isn't. Meh, I don't even. It really doesn't matter, you know. It doesn't matter too much. So I just learned how to read about 20 minutes ago. And I wrote a poem. See this? It's pretty long. It goes like this. How do I love you? You are the best. In not that you are first, but you come with the territory. Okay, that's kind of gross. Secondly, you ought to say to yourself that you think you are beautiful beings. Poem is almost done. This is a weird poem. Number 3, chapter 4, verse 5, letter 6. G, capital G. This thing on? The end is near. I like it. It's catchy. It's kitschy. Who are you? How many of you are there? Do you want some water? These lights are kind of hot. Would you like some water? Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Did you want ice? Did you? Is it? Who are you? How many of you are there? God damn it. Sorry, folks. I thought you were somebody else. Sorry to everybody out there. I thought you were someone else sent to kill me. Please don't kill me if you are really there and you're hiding behind the other names in the chat. I've never seen your face, I can't identify you, I wouldn't ever point you out. I'd never rat on you, my serial killer friend. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, if everybody wouldn't mind checking the box at the right-hand corner of the screen, buckle up, buttercup. I just make this shit up. This is ridiculous. Lo siento. It doesn't matter. Whatever. What was I thinking? Buckle up, buttercup. I think that's a wonderful thing to tell people. Winchester. Oh, so I should probably read some of these messages. Bro, do a kickflip. If I could, I would, and I would if I could, but I'm bringing up the wood again, and that's what this episode's about, so I thank you for reminding me, friend. The Winchester. Yep. It is, it's sort of like a art imitating life sort of thing, because in Shaun of the Dead, there was a reason that he had red on him, and there's a reason why I have red on me, but it is kind of a throwback to that. I also started wearing a collared shirt and a tie around the same year that Shaun came out. Don't hide my face. Oh, I definitely won't. I think it's right there. And then you look at this right there, and the eyeball makes you want to throw up in your mouth a little bit. You know, just got to be careful that when you're looking at art sometimes, because it will make you want to throw up a little bit. And then you will, and you'll realize that you're sitting in traffic, and it's gross, and you're puking all over yourself, and people are looking at you like you're some kind of filly-billy. And believe me, you don't want to be filly boisterous. There's no end in sight. There's no help coming. Everybody's fending for themselves. It's getting worse. We're all gonna die. Amen. Hallelujah. Everybody, come on now. Let's just talk this out. A wiser man than me said, "Don't crush your enemies. Make them your family." And I believe in making my enemy my family. Just this once. In order to conquer evil, we're going to have to join forces, whether we like it or not. Anyways, that book isn't written yet. It's coming out next summer. Don't hide it, Shaun. How did I do what, Jake? How did I do? Okay, let me ask you this. When did I do what you're talking about, and maybe I can give you an answer. Otherwise, I really like where you're going with this line of questioning. You know. By the way, who are you? What are you really up to? I'm gonna get you. You son of a gun. Okay, back to the art. I'm gonna get you. With its possibly. How did you do that? Okay, I'll be in and out working on some art stuff. Hope everyone is having a good night and always happy to catch your stream story. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing your art, age, humor, discipline, and wonderful, wonderful, beautiful, endless bounds of skills that you have to share. Oh, I'm making that up. You just said thanks for sharing your art and humor. Oh, yeah, of course. Hey. I mean, come on now. It's literally the least I could do. Have you ever tried to say literally, like twice in a row? It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible. I pride myself on being able to say words twice really fast, and it's impossible, I tell you. And if you can do it, I'll give you $500. I guess we could have like some kind of meeting. We could set up a time and a place so everybody could come and tell me, because I don't know how else to. I can't get a bunch of emails with people singing it. It'd be freaking me out. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh, the pen is just naturally doing that. I don't think that's ever happened to me in my freaking life with a Sharpie. It's like split, so it's. Oh my God, you guys gotta see this. Oh, you can't. Hold on. No. Okay, there you go. Can you see it up there? The pen did that. It put the little white between it. I can't cover that up now. It was meant to be. I don't think I've ever had a Sharpie do that. It's got some bite in it. It's got some life in it. It's time to put that life to work. Right. There we go. Some kind of little beginnings of some kind of horn. And I'll just finish it right now. Who knows? Why not? Boom. Bring it up there like that. Oh, and then I can do this and have some kind of thing coming out the middle of his forehead. And I can just fix that later, whatever I want to put there, you know? Just got to put something there for now. Whoop. Watch this. Doop, doop. 2 little dots. Works wonders for the soul and for the eye. Let me zoom in there for you. You've got. Here we go. See that? But who was up here? How would you even grab that? How would you even grab that thing? I would have no idea how to grab anything like that. Okay, that makes sense. But it's gonna have to come out like that, you know? A little hand of some kind. Going under this. Oh, knuckles. Maybe some knuckles. Always add the knuckle. Knuckle sandwich. You just gotta act like you drew through things sometimes. When you really don't. You've got to sketch it with your mind. You can't be afraid to make mistakes. That's for sure. I wish that I could apply the discipline and the reasons for existing in the ways that I make art in the way that I live. I wish that I could be fearless in my real life instead of being a little baby. I don't know where I was going with that one. I was gonna. I forgot that I'm a lichen baby. I turn into a wolf every time I start to cry. You better watch out now. Stick 1,000 lichens in my eye. Silly. ASMR. Hey everybody. Welcome to Storie Grubb Draws. I'll be your host, Storie Grubb, and I'm drawing. Oh, I should pull back just a little bit. Yeah, and I was like gonna have like a thumb right here, you know, bring the fingers down there, No hand could come down here. That little bastard. You gotta put fingers where you can. Fill in the gaps. Oh my gosh, that sounds so bad. Don't listen to the words, just do the art, okay? I use all sorts of strange words. Put the fingers there, fill in the gaps there. What the devil am I talking about? You know, out of context, if somebody were to walk in the room and hear that, they would think we were like going to the zoo or something. And I can't afford the zoo. And they know that. And then the gig would be up, you know? They would realize that we're talking about art, that we're learning, that we're flirting with death on a daily illustrational basis, really. A daily illustrational basis. I can't believe those words just escaped my mouth. Nor did I ever ask them to. It just happened. There is no control here. Here we are out of control. And kind of digging it. Shit. I'm gonna pull this down a little bit. So you can see where it's sort of going. There we go. I'll put some light down there. Sorry, the lighting is so bad. Maybe I can... Nope. Don't. I'm gonna make it worse if I try to... Oh, that's so... Yeah. Does anybody have some candles? Nope. Does anybody have some candles? Hey, Terry. Yeah. Hey, Storie. What's going on? Hey, Terry, do we have any candles? What do you need fire for? No, candles. Well, that's fire. Storie, what do you need? What do you need candles for? To light up the drawing. You want to burn it? No. I just want... No, I want to, illuminate it. Well, you know, those cost money. What? Candles. Yeah, but you have so many. Yeah, but... Oh, gosh. Okay, well, try to get some over there in a few weeks. A few weeks? Yeah. Oh, golly gosh darn dang. That's going to be too long. Yeah, well, sorry. By then, maybe we can get you some chocolate milk, though. Chocolate milk? Yes, absolutely. Chocolate milk? Yes, chocolate milk. Oh, my God. That would be wonderful. Thank you, Terry. I love you. I love you too, kiddo. Okay, have a good night. Yeah, you too, Terry. Sorry, buddy, that was my producer. Apparently the chocolate milk isn't coming until maybe next month? Terry. Oh, he's gone. Oh, Terry's gone. I never get a straight answer, that's the thing. It's always one thing or nothing, really, no thing. That's all I've got to offer you today, friends. I wasn't trying to be a brat. I was trying to be your friend. Okay, moving on. Here we go. And I was thinking about continuing right here, maybe adding a little flower. You know, sometimes when I get stuck in a drawing, all I have to do is add a little flower and then watch how it grows, you know, the little flower thing. And sometimes I can just fill it in like that, maybe even add a little bit more something right there. Yeah, boop, boop. You know what I mean. I gotta drink some soda jerk really quick. Oh, give me two quick gulp seconds here. Gulpy seconds. Let's try that. Gulp, 1, 2. I took 3 gulps, friends. 1 for the road. 1 gulp of soda jerk for the road. All right. Here we go. Back to the drawing. Get off there, you damn little bug. There's a little bug on there. Oh, that's not real. That cockroach is not real. Whoa. It's on the paper, but it's not in the camera. That's really strange. You guys don't see a cockroach, do you? Because I might be losing it a little bit. Oh, Mart, I draw those all the time. You've just got to be patient. That's why I could never be a doctor. I didn't have any patience. I wouldn't have any patience. A lot of responsibility for them doctors. A lot of liability. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna watch them die without grace and comfort, no matter how far they fall. I respect everybody that went to school for more than 2 years. If you studied gerbils for 3 years, friends, you are a frickin' genius to me. And I bow down at the knee of your intelligent mastermind, your brain, your beacon. For I do love the taste of fresh brain. I love going to school and learning, eating brain, gaining knowledge. Oh gosh, I'm giving away. No. Let's not talk about that. Oh gosh, yes. Here we go. Perfect. I just wanted to say that I love you, and that was the whole reason I brought that up. Yes? No? Okay. Hey, zombie! And Sloth, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. People don't have to say anything. And to say something that's kind is very, very much well appreciated. Especially, I'll take whatever I can get these days, you know? I get negative comments and I'm like, oh gosh, oh thank you, oh thank you. People are like, piss up a log, you son of a goat. And I'm like, oh, you darling, I love you. Oh, thank you. So when people actually say things that are actually really cool and intelligent or just kind, I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. And my memory is long. Not that long. I'm a cracker. I'm Caucasian. God dang it, I always mess those race jokes up. I don't even know. I'm pretty darn pale. I don't know if that's a race even. I'm just like I'm transparent. I'm a transparent Ian. Transparian? I don't know what we're supposed to be called. You can see right through me. I'm so fucking pale. I think that's the only F-bomb I get before Mickey Mouse comes out and slaps me in the face with a bat with a nail in it. That little bastard. But who's counting? That was about 17 times now in the past 17 days. So one would expect that he's going to be out any second now. I don't want to think negative thoughts. I don't want to think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts. Okay. I got some. Oh, I got some happy thoughts. Yeah. I'm good. We're good. Okay, good. That's good. Good. Wouldn't you like to know now, huh? Wouldn't you, Inkler? Ooh, I do love me some walnut. Walnut's very strong. Norwegian wood. Ring, bring, ding, ding, ding. Isn't it good? That's what I've heard. In the hood. Why don't they say what? I guess it is wood in the hood. You could rhyme that easily. See, I'm working on my hip hop act as well. Hey, my name is Storie Grubb and stuff, and I think like life's a drug, and everyone is really cool and stuff. Wouldn't you like to be a fool with me in the field? I don't know. I'm still working out ideas and stuff, but that was pretty sick. That was pretty dope. I still got it. Still got it. I was really big back in the 60s. Yeah. That's the only reason I tried to change history. I tried to become the first hip hop artist ever. And I borrowed the time machine and things just went haywire. It's not worth talking about because the people that I mingled with during my time travel adventures, they're still alive and their memories are long as well. It's a dangerous world out there, friends. It's nothing is what it seems. But it's okay. I still have my dreams and all that kind of stuff, and I go to the gym, and I talk to people named Jim a lot, and we talk about other things too, like who else goes to the gym, and Jim says at least 300 other people, and I said, oh, that's interesting, yeah, and that's what we talk about all the time. It's so cool, and yeah, this should be. There we go. That way I can start wrapping that up in there. Oh. There we go. I like the flower. A bean. Ooh, I like that. Transparent bean. Actually, that was my nickname when I was a senior in high school. Yeah, they used to call me TB, which is weird because it just doesn't have the same ring as transparent bean. But I said, "Hey TB." I was like, "Hey, what's up?" I own that shit. Turbulent bean. I tried out a bunch of names before I got it. Trident bean. Transparent bean. Saludos desde Colombia, hermanito bean. All kinds of beans. Beans, beans, beans. Beans, beans, beans. I was so many beans. So many beans. Transparent beans. Versatile, trident beans. They're taking over my soul, taking over my head, they're taking over my skin. Grab a bucket, get off my bed instead. Let's go outside and grow some beans. Let's go town and get some groceries. Beans, beans, I'm a transparent yeah. But everybody wants a piece of you, and you say so good like a little bean boy should. Transparent beans have no flavor. I think that was the end of the song. That was an amazing. It's a cultural thing. It's a pride thing. Okay, there we go. The magical fruit, I tell you what. Magical tutti frutti. Here we sing songs about anything. I ain't afraid to sing a song about anything. There isn't anything that I wouldn't mind writing a song about, I'll tell you that much. And I'm far from it. From be it from me, be it from the furthest point, whatever. I would never ever lead you astray. Mm-hmm. Needed more syrup. All right. Now we're talking. It has been a while since I've played that. I can't believe you remember it. I mean, it's kind of a unique. Seems like it's kind of timeless. But still, I am honored that you are even here, sir. Don't think I don't know who you are. I owe you my life. And my kids. And their kids and their grandkids owe you a great debt, Master Angler. I just wanted to say it in front of everybody. Thank you so much. Without you, we'd all be hogwash. Literally, we were all about to get eaten by hogs that day. And your angling ass came out of nowhere and saved the day. So I just wanted to say thank you. While we're here, before I forgot. Technology is a fickle thing, isn't it? It It can snap you right back into. It can bring you right back into the snap of it all, can't it? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, why not? Just dig on in. This is the best way to learn. Best way to learn. Best way to love. Best way to be able to put yourself in other people's shoes. Especially the ones that need it the most. The ones without voices. That's who it's always been for. The ones who never had a voice, a vote, or a choice. I still believe, and I still remember. And I'll be holly golly gosh darn hogwash if I'll let that happen. What are you talking about now? No, I'm just venting. No, I don't want to. Let's change the subject. Let's talk about anything but hogwash. But sir, I was in the middle. No, I don't want to hear it. Nothing. You're. That's it. Okay. Well, what should we? I don't know. Just you got us into this. You got to get us out. Just be positive. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Shit. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Bloody. No. Sorry. Happy lovely Sunday to you all. This is Storie Grubb. I'm here to cheer you up, and things and stuff, and probably that before the other. Does anybody have any good news? Something. Did anybody like find a $10 bill today or something? Come on, man, throw me a bone. Throw me a frickin' bone here. I'm just trying to do my job, and he comes in here and he just throws his weight around, tells me to be positive. What the? Doesn't make any sense. Especially when you don't want to be positive. I mean, is it a crime to be negative? I mean, come on now. Just want to know. These are things I need to know. Come on. Get with it. Stay strong. For the kids. You don't have any kids. Shut the hell up about kids. I know, I like saying that, you know. I feel inclusive, you know. I feel included. But you don't have kids, so stop saying that. Because you don't know what it's like to have kids. No, you're right. You're right, but a boy can dream. You're 45 years old, man. Oh, no. Can I just draw here? Why are you a monkey on my back all of a sudden? You're taking the air out of the room. We're in the same body, man. Yeah, I know, but still, it's an expression. Yeah, it's a dumb expression. Especially when you're talking to yourself. Just give me some room, some space. Do you know how dumb you sound? Yes, I do. Well, can you stop it? Just... Anyways, maybe just a little leaf down here on the stem. A leaf that leads to disaster. A breath of fresh air that weakens the branch that you crawl across in a moment of desperation, trying to escape some kind of panther while the jungle is afire. Okie dokie. Ooh, chocolate milk. Now you're talking. Moving forward. Move forward. Should I move forward? Is that better? There we go. Is that... Wait. No, that was an expression. Damn, I just said that thing about expressions a moment ago, and I didn't... Terrible. I'm terrible. There we go. And then I should do maybe like this. No, just... something. Who is this story person you keep talking about? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted to draw another arm right here. That's important, everybody. If you're doodling or drawing, make sure you're barefoot. Because if you're barefoot and you get electrocuted, you'll take the full effect. You'll feel the whole frickin' thing, right? And it'll essentially awaken all of those artistic neutrons and things are just buried inside of your corpse, and it buries deep, so deep down you forgot they even existed. And then it turns them on. You become pretty much a superhero after that. I mean, it's just incredible. Just take the charge and have a good day. Take my advice right now. Just next time there's a thunderstorm, just take my advice. I'm not telling you to do it, but I'm just saying maybe you should think about it and do it. That's all I'll say for now, unless somebody asks me more. In which case, it's gonna cost about $22 an hour to talk about it. So we probably shouldn't talk about. I should probably stop talking. But let's just stop talking about it. Just stop. Okay. How about it? How about another flower? I like flowers. Oh gosh. Here we go. It's such bad lighting. It's okay. Oh gosh. Plus I can't see the comments. There we go. Ish. I don't think so. Son of a... Oh, that's okay, I guess. A little wing. Just some wings. Hello, Liberty. How does the day how doth the day find you, Liberty? I hope you're doing well, my friend. SOS over here. Same old stuff. Just doodling. Trying to escape this godforsaken rock. I've been trapped here for 39 years, and I don't know if it's me or if it's the island that need to die first. Wait. What show is this again? Oh, this is Storie Grubb. This isn't that show Lost, is it? No. Okay, no, okay. I thought this was... Sorry, folks, I thought this was something else. But still, I want to get off this rock, this planet. I want to go back to my home planet. Far past the craters of Mars, on an asteroid named Earl. In a little town called Merlesville. On that rock. I want to get off this rock and onto that rock. And that's what I'm going to do. And nobody's going to stop me. Not this time. Nobody can. Not since I found the favorite jewel of the kingdoms. It's green, it's yellow, and it's got some kind of little worm in it, but I frickin' found it, and they want it, and I'm not going to stop until the kingdoms fall before my mercy. Demonic pig's blood is the best. Storie? Yeah, Terry, what's up? Hey, this is Dimension 6. I don't know if you... What? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, Oh, shit. This isn't Dimension 3? No. All that stuff you were just saying, they don't know anything about any of that. It hasn't happened on this planet yet. Oh, in this timeline? Yeah. Thanks, Terry. Shoot. Sorry, everybody. I probably just confused the heck out of you. Yeah, you see, I'm from Dimension 6, and I mean 3. See, even I'm confused. This is 2025? This is 2025. The producers are shaking their heads. Okay. Okie dokie. 2025. Yeah, weird. Okay. How's everybody doing? Yeah, this is great. The worm sounds like it. Yeah, well, it's all fun and games until the worm gets out, Liberty. Stay out of that. Well, Dimension 6 is this realm. I thought we were in Dimension 3, but nobody ever talks about Dimension 4.5 anymore. Oh, fuck. Oh, not since the belching bombers dropped by and filled my room up with certain toxins that make me belch all the time. Oh, they're the worst. But I feel lighter. I feel a little bit lighter than I did before. So, I guess there's a plus at the... There's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Is what my leprechaun friends would tell me. My transparent bean leprechaun friends. The closest thing I can, I'm actually probably related to in this dimension is a leprechaun, and those things are mythical. They're mythical. I'm missing a front tooth, so I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying when I say mythical, but I'm mythical. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, can we talk about something else? This isn't the time nor place for any of that. Actually, this is the time and the place, Storie. Just draw. Oh, shoot. Terry was still listening. I had no idea. I do not want to piss him off. Here we go. See? I'm drawing. You have a nasally little whiny pitch to your voice, don't you, Storie? What? Well, Terry... yeah, I guess I kind of do. I'm a nasally little noid. Terry? Terry? Oh, Terry? Where'd he go? Oh, that really freaks me out when he does that. I see the other producers through the glass. Looks like they're having some kind of party in there. I don't know what's going on. There's a tunnel at the end of the rainbow. Hello, Ivana. I have arrived. I'm just gonna call you Ivana. No, Yeah, I like Ivana. Ivana. How are you, Ivana? It sounds like Nirvana. Ivana, I I'm touching the stars. I'm filling in the gaps. I'm fluent in mythical substances that make no sense, nor do they help me in my journey. They don't they don't go anywhere. They're ideas without direction. They're more like scattered visions from a visage of tragedy and turmoil. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I've started exercising in my feet. I started doing little curls and leg lifting and wifting with my toesy woesies. So things are kind of looking up, in the sense that I've gotten a bit taller since I started doing that, because the muscle in my toes has grown at an exponential rate. And I look kind of like a freakish penguin at the moment. I don't understand, but I do, and it's quite awful. But I can run very fast. It's a zing. If you've ever been there, you understand, and I don't mean to diminish the conversation when I say that we are onto something big. And the news is going to break in the next few days, especially when I run across the country in less than 20 minutes. Just hold on to your butts when it happens, friends. And tell them Storie Grubb sent ya. Okay. That was a plug for my new movie that's coming out in the year 2095, when they make a biopic about me that has nothing to do with me. I should be so lucky. It'd be like the most boring biopic ever. This person lived. He did a bunch of drawings, and then he died. He ruined people's lives, and then he died. Oh, that's kind of dark. Well, you're the one that said it. Hey, don't start doing the voices. Don't do that. Do what? Just don't do that. What you're doing. Stop talking. Why? Please. Please. All right. I just want to draw little circles surrounded by lines with leaves and flowers on them. That's all I want to do. Very exciting. See, there are berries. Those berries are definitely excited. You can tell. It's not just because it's cold outside, if you know what I mean. If you catch my whift and drift my waft, things just got kind of naughty. And we probably perhaps shouldn't be going there right now, because it is a school night. Jesus. I don't know. That's ridiculous. The point is, let's just draw. No talking. I don't want to talk. You don't ever have anything to talk about. That's why you don't want to talk. But you have nothing to talk about, and you talk anyways. I think that's better than not talking. You think that's better than silence? Well, yeah, especially if people are watching. What are you gonna do? Constantly talk about what you're doing? Oh, right now I'm drawing a nipple, you know? Oh, watch as I draw a testicle or some. I mean, a foot, an eyeball. What? How am I supposed to narrate this crap? What else am I supposed to do besides act like an imbecile? Huh? I'm not gonna talk about politics. I'm not going to talk about how much I hate this person or that. You know what I mean? I just want to cheer people up, for crying out loud. Well, you've never really said it like that before. Yeah, well, it's true. I just want to cheer people up. Life's too short to be an asshole. All the time. Life's too short to be an asshole. all the time. Mama said in the morning prayer before breakfast, before we stood in line for the bus coming up the driveway. Actually, the bus didn't come up the driveway. It met us at the end. We had to walk to the very end of the driveway. Anybody in the country knows that. I was just going to wait for somebody in the comments to be like, what do you mean the bus went up the driveway? The bus would just sit at the end of the driveway for 2 seconds, and if you weren't there, it would leave. Like it left me a lot. It left me there a lot. But I was hiding from it. I was camouflaged as gravel. That's right. It took me hours to dig a hole and then cover myself up perfectly to match the ground. Right at where the driveway meets the road. I got ran over twice by my parents as they were leaving the house, but that bus did not find me. But it kind of sucked for me though, because I got up all beat up and stuff, and I still had to walk to school. 5 miles, my friends, in the gravelly snow. Now you do the math. You wake up, America. You wake up. That's how I need to talk to get more people to my channel. You need to wake up, America. You need to wake up, America. There's gravel in the snow, and it's coming down. It's coming down hard. It's going to hit us all. It's coming down, and the people that are in charge ain't doing nothing about it. This gravelly snow is going to come out of nowhere and hit you and your family. As you're walking, as you're grocery shopping, as you're looking for new shoes. Wake up, America. All the time. Uphill both ways. Yeah. The funny thing to me is how people do sort of, this is just making fun of, not poking fun at anybody, any political or blah blah. Goddamn, everybody's so sensitive. But I just, I think it's, I almost lost what I was. I'm not gonna go into these places because I don't want to say anything. But there are people that think it should still, how people will justify things being as awful as they were because that's how it was for them. Just like those kinds of people just crack me up. They're like, well, I had to walk 5 miles in the snow to get to school, so they ought to do it too. It's like, they're like, God bless America, or something, you know? It's like, what, isn't the whole point? Like, I feel like I don't have children, but if I did, I wouldn't want them to walk to school, you know, like in the snow, the gravelly snow, you know? Like, that's the whole point. Like, things get better. We grow and we evolve and we, you know, get away from that kind of thinking. That way, nobody has to suffer, because it was wrong for them to have to suffer too. That's the thing that they don't understand. What was done to you was not fair, and a lot of people have to suffer under certain conditions, and change who they are or hide who they really are around people that they care about, that they love, for fear that they would drop them in a heartbeat if the true self really came out. Yeah. And that's all walks of life I'm talking about. All walks of life. This is where the rubber meets the road with us. We have far more in common than we act like we don't. And it cracks me up how people just, the other did that, oh, the other did that, oh, the others, oh, others, like it's fucking lost, you know? Like everybody's the enemy. It's just crazy to me that how people are. It's actually just loco. It's absolutely loco. And I mean that with all my corazon. Corazon? Isn't that heart? Corazon. Especially working customer service, you find out that everybody is so much alike. Like the little black kid that comes in is just like the old, like decrepit 80-year-old white woman that comes in. They say the same things. They talk about the same stuff. They have the same problems. They have the same concerns. I'm without talking about race or anything like that. I'm just using these, you know, examples. People talk about the same things. Like we're far more alike than we act like we're not. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's a shame. It's a shame how we treat each other. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And then Just kidding. I'm done. Getting off my soapbox. We had to walk sideways up the snow 10 feet below 0 degrees in the heat of the summer. We still had to milk 2 of the goats before bedtime. I read that wrong, but I think you wrote it wrong too. To the goats. We still had to milk to the goats. So you had to, it's almost like you had to milk to the beat of the goats or something like that. Beat to the goats. Oh man, I don't know if you've ever had to like milk cattle or anything like that. I had friends. We didn't have a dairy. We had cows and horses and stuff, but we never had a dairy like some of our friends had. And we used to go out there and help them do their chores, and it was freaking gnarly. The conditions that they had to do. We thought that our having to wake up and feed all the animals was a pain in the ass. Theirs was 1,000 times like more involved than ours, and they would just go out there and do it like nothing. Like, oh man, just in the mud, the shitty mud that the cows make when it rains, and you're just walking in a sea of that stuff, and in dairies, and you have to milk them, or you have to hook their udders up to like those machines and stuff. But I think they milked them by hand too, or something. But yeah, there's a lot of calves and stuff too, and then you see a lot of dead calves and things like that, and that you see a lot of death out in the country. I saw a lot of stuff like that confused the hell out of me when I was a child. My brother and I would just go raid the countryside basically. Just go way beyond where we were allowed to go, and we would find all sorts of dead things and things that people threw away like off the side of the road, and because we were always just like scanning stuff and looking for things. We were like little Goonies. And those really were the best days. Oh my gosh. Minus the 2. Cows are great. Cows are freaking awesome. Every time I drive by cows, I just have to look because they're really they're really cool. I just like cows a lot, yeah. And a lot of them will let you just walk right up and pet them. They're not gonna. You can tell if they're like angry with you or bothered by you, first of all. But they're very rarely not. They'll just avoid you, kind of. But they don't like. Most of the time, they'll just come right up to you. That's been my. Especially if they're loners, because a lot of people just have. When I was a kid, people would just have like one or two cows out in their field, or in a small pen, and so I would feel sorry for them if I was going on my way to school or something, and I would stop or I'd leave the house early and just go hang out with I named her Susie Cow, and I would sing, "Oh Susie Cow, oh Susie Cow," and I'd make up all these songs for her, and I'd just sit there and like pet her and stuff. Um, but we also had cows and horses, so I was very, very used to bovine and equestrian. So it's like he's stabbing himself and he's saving himself. Or something. One is the loneliest other. I always think about Jin in that show Lost. I've been referencing that show a lot tonight. When he was like, when he comes running off the beach, all hogtied and stuff, and Sawyer and Michael are there getting into waking up on the beach from their shipwreck or whatever, and he's like, "Others, others, others," and then it cuts to commercial right before you see Echo and the survivors from like the tail end or whatever. I know way too much about Lost. I mean, I watched a lot of that stuff. Anywho, I've got to go. I've got to go watch a movie and hang out with somebody that I love. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping by. And let me just. It's just. There we go. Oh hey. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. So that I just before I did, ooh, I don't remember what we were. What? I just wanna. Huh? Okay. That's it. As you can tell. Holy. Thank you for the likes, everybody. That's really nice of you. I think that's really great. I really like parting my hair. I'm going for the Michael Cera Halloween costume. Or the cadaver of Michael Cera. I'll be the. Michael Cera's done double. Okay. Well, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And the next time you want some uplifting, don't forget to call, don't forget to write. And I really appreciate the. Oh, that is that. Ugh. Oh, what is that? Oh, oh. Okay. Don't forget to write and place your order to make the vote, to vote me the mayor of the world. I'm still in competition. I'm in a close second with this artist in Belgium. His name is Foil. Kind of like his like tinfoil, but his name is Foil. But he's cool, but I don't want him to win. I want to win the mayor of the world slot, and that's how real change is gonna come. Real change, real strange. That's how I like the campaign slogan is. Whatever. I'm also gonna have a makeshift Wolverine in there, but it's instead of Wolverine, I'm gonna call it slogan. Slogan. That was lame. And then some other dad jokes. I'm not a daddy. Never was, never claimed to be. But one of these days I'm gonna have to fess up to it. Until then, we'll have to see how it all works out, how it all shapes out. Lichens, you get that? Lichens? Yeah, you got that? Oh, you guys have good hearing. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. Anyways. They know it's in for them if they don't listen. A big round of roughhousing. Go back. So yeah, everybody be safe out there. Take care of each other. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Eat some food. Drink some liquid. Air, if you have air, try to breathe it and stuff. Make sure your lungs go in and out. Concentrate on that if you can. Be here now. And don't let the good times let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. You've got to fight for your right to party. You have become comfortably numb, but there's also, you got to watch out for the man who sold the world, because that's where the confusion sets in at the end of the day. Hey, what the hell? Okay. All right, everybody. I love you. Always have. Always bloody will. I go out there and be creative. How do we turn this off? Is just a little thing right there. X. Oh gosh. But goodbye, Ivana. Goodbye, Angler. Have a good night.